Hey chopsticks, today on the menu is buttermilk, chicken fingers, chicken tenders, and chicken strips. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Merrick. Nice to meet you. I film mukbangs and ASMR, so if you are interested in these types of videos, make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have my food right in front of me and I am so hungry. Let's dig in, everyone. Right here, we got some barbecue sauce over here, and this is sriracha mayo. That's good. I haven't had chicken strips for a really long time, so I've been craving it like crazy. These are homemade too. I'll tell you guys how I made it in a second. Let's try some with the barbecue sauce. Some of these chicken strips, well, I think like 2 or 3, they've been like cut up already, like in the middle. There's like a little cut. And the reason for that is because I want to see if they were like fully cooked on the inside, because I didn't want like just the exterior to be cooked. I don't have one of those like thermometer things where you like stick into the chicken. It's like basically giving the chicken a needle shot. Open wide. Some sriracha mayo on the chicken strips. Slay. So, I know different people call this dish different things. That's why I put all 3 names in the title. But what I want to know is, what do you call these? Do you call these chicken strips, chicken fingers, or chicken tenders? Let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to read all your responses. Personally, growing up in Canada, I'm pretty sure we Canadians call this all 3 things, I think. Like, I've never been taught like this is only called chicken strips, this is only called chicken tenders, this is only called chicken fingers. It's like very interchangeable in conversation or even on menus. Like sometimes menus might say chicken tenders, but like another menu at a different restaurant will say chicken strips, so it's very interchangeable. But I'm not sure about like other parts of the world. Check it out. Nice close-up shot. If they seem a little bit burnt, it's because it's my first time making chicken strips, or any deep fried chicken in general. I was literally following this recipe to a T. So I don't understand why my chicken strips didn't look as good as like the ones they posted online. Well, it's probably because like it went through Photoshop and stuff. But yeah, I'm so curious to see what people call this around the world. I can't tell which one I like more. Do I like the sriracha mayo or the barbecue? I think for my very first time, I did a not bad job. See, this one right here, you can see it was like kind of cut already. Just because I wanted to like make sure that the chicken was fully cooked all the way through, because your boy doesn't want to be eating some raw chicken. Did you know in Japan there's places where they serve chicken sashimi, like raw chicken? This one's a gigantic piece. Like it's huge. Oh my god. I just had a really, really dirty thought. I kind of want to express it, but kind of don't because I literally know there's like 7-year-olds watching me right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and voice my opinion because I ain't some scripted, filtered YouTuber. I am real. I say things as they come into my mind. Nothing is staged. So if you're under the age of majority, is that the legal age? Or you're like kind of immature. How do you say kind of immature in a nice way? Anyhow, if you're not of age to talk about or listen to sexual topics, please fast forward this video for 30 seconds, starting right now. Okay, so you know what this reminds me of? Like, look at it. What does it remind you of? It's so long and thick. Like, do I even have to say the word? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say the word. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so for my younger viewers, you can come back, sit back down, let's continue eating. A lot of my friends and my cousin, they're like, when I have kids, I'm never letting them hang out with you alone. Like, they always have to be there to like supervise me. Because I think I'm a bad influence on kids, and I'm not gonna lie, I kinda agree with that assessment. Like, okay, so I was talking about chicken sashimi in Japan. This one's a nice one. Nice and long, skinny one this time. I don't know. I kind of want to try chicken sashimi, but apparently it's like very, very dangerous for you. Like it's not even like a... Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like some people are like, oh, beef is so dangerous for you and stuff, like eating raw beef. And the other people are like, oh, it's perfectly fine. Like there's like kind of two sides to it. But like with raw chicken, I feel like almost everyone agrees that it's like dangerous. And like the scientific community has like legit publications, research, papers on why you should not eat raw chicken. I guess what I'm trying to say is you can like get by eating raw beef, raw fish, whatever, but like don't F around with raw chicken. But I'm not sure if like chicken sashimi is like kind of a recent fad. Ooh, bus passing by. Can you hear it? I'm not sure if chicken sashimi is like a recent fad, recent trend. or if it's a traditional dish, like from past generations. I know I do have a couple of Japanese viewers watching my channel, so if you could comment down below, I would actually love to know if like raw chicken is like a recent thing, or if you guys have been eating it since like hundreds and hundreds of years. I wonder, has anyone tried raw chicken watching this video right now? I'm so curious to find out. I feel like the process to make chicken fingers, chicken nuggets, popcorn chicken, and like a whole deep fried chicken is literally the same process. The only difference is how you cut up the chicken. Like chicken strips, you do like long strips when you're cutting it up. Popcorn chicken, you do like tiny pieces of chicken, like a ball. Chicken nuggets are like medium size. You know what I mean? And like whole fried chicken, you don't even need to cut it up, honey. Don't need to cut that up. Getting so much protein right now. I feel like I'm really like dissing myself in this video, but after frying the chicken, I realized that like my chicken strips really were in proportion. Like some of them are huge, like this one, and some of them are like puny, like this one. Like, can you consider that as a strip? I tried to like make it as like vertical and long as possible, but clearly some are bigger than others. And you know, I'm a size queen, so what is wrong with me today? No, just kidding. Not that there's anything wrong with having those thoughts. Gotta be politically correct. Because, you know, I don't know who could be watching this video right now. My mind is just in the gutter. So initially for this video, I had a story time to go along with it, but my mood kind of changed. I feel like I should save this story time for later on. Like, I have all my points written down, but I don't really feel like telling it for some reason. I don't know. Can you relate to that? It's like you have something planned out, and then right before you do it, you don't feel like it anymore. You're not in the mood. I'm not sure if that makes any sense at all. But I'll be for sure telling this story time in a future mukbang. Don't worry about it. It's a nice juicy one. It involves grinder, a hookup, a guy. Wow, was I trying to like sell the story time to you guys? I feel like I did such a bad job at selling it. I was just like, oh, it's about grinder, a guy, a hookup, whatever. No, it's actually good. Let me retry. So this story time is about grinder, a guy, and a hookup. I know, right? Oh my god! Is that something? Like, is that a little bit better? Is that something worth like clicking on? And I feel like you guys can tell when you're watching my videos too, right? Like sometimes I'm just like over the top because I have so much energy or just feel extra that day. And then other times I'm like low energy. Like I don't really want to talk. I would say right now, I'm like medium. I'm not like over the top energetic, but I'm not like really, really low. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I would say this is my normal state. Like if you bump into me on the streets, I would probably like talk like this, act like this. And that's not saying I'm fake or anything, right? Because like everyone has like super like energetic moments and like, oh my gosh, I want to be the center of attention. And then people also have moments where they don't feel like talking or interacting or socializing. It's human nature. When I do story times, I like to do them when I'm really feeling good and like really high and stuff. Not like actually high, because I do not endorse any what's a good word before I like dig a hole for myself. Any products. I do not endorse any products like that. But if you do them, I don't judge you. I watched Charles Gross. He's this daily vlogger. Lives in New York City. I mentioned him a couple of times on my channel. But he always like has the same. He's like, if you like snort up or like smoke up or shoot up. There we go, shoot up like through your veins. If you shoot up black heroin, I don't care. That's not my issue. You do you. That's literally my attitude towards life. When people do stuff that are like kind of controversial, as long as you're not harming anyone, harming any animals, do whatever you want, honey. Like, I really don't care. It's your life, your decision. People make their own choices in life. Now, that's different from if you want, like, that's different if you ask me for my opinion. Like, it's hard to explain. Let me try to explain it. So let's say you want to do drugs, right? I'm like, whatever, your life, you do drugs. But if you ask me for my opinion, should I do drugs? I would say no, you shouldn't. But if you do, I'm not going to judge you for it. Because I'm sure people, this is getting like kind of deep and like sensitive. But sorry. Sometimes I have issues pronouncing while I'm chewing. But like people who do bad things, there's always a motivation and a reason why. I feel like people don't do bad things for no reasons. Or for no reason. I feel like for human nature, the default is like to do good things. Or maybe, am I being optimistic here? I don't think people go out of their way to do bad things for no reason. Sorry, that gave me like a flashback to like high school when I knew someone who went out of their way to do bad things for no reason. I don't know. Do you guys agree with that? I'm literally not even following anything on my notes right now. I'm just like freestyling it. The first thoughts that come into my mind, I just say them. What I'm thinking right now is I really want to go get some more water because I'm running low. But I don't want to make a cut in the video because I think some people don't like it when I make cuts and videos or like make too many cuts and videos, so I try to like have it all at like one go, you know what I mean? Unless like I fart or something. That has happened a couple of times. Where I fart on camera during a mukbang, and then I have to like edit that portion out. And to anyone who is into filmmaking, storytelling, YouTube creation, it's kind of difficult to edit things out because you would think like all you have to do is like highlight the part where you farted on the timeline and you hit delete. Not necessarily, because sometimes when you're in the middle of like a story or like a rant and you fart, if you cut out that portion, the rest of the story doesn't really make sense because there's continuity, right? Like that middle part where you're saying a word in a sentence like is gone, and like the viewer, depending on the sentence, can or cannot tell like what the context was. Just something to keep in mind if you're into storytelling or want to make a YouTube channel of your own. Two pieces left. I wonder if this is healthy for you or not. Obviously, like the deep fried aspect is not healthy. But I literally took like chicken breast and I cut it up. And it's like pure chicken. And it's like protein. Like I didn't like mix it with like anything, like artificial meat or anything. I think it's kind of healthy. Or am I just rationalizing it? I don't know. Really good. I'm gonna be right back because I want to get some more water. Give me a sec. You know what I thought about when I was getting water upstairs? I thought it was a good time and opportunity to do another shout out contest. Would you guys like that? And would you guys like a bite of this too? Doesn't that look delicious? Focus. This one is like another huge one. I didn't really like think about what I should do for this shoutout contest, so let me think of it on the spot right now. I'm still thinking. Usually for these like creative ideas, like something that requires creativity, I like plan it in advance because I am not a creative person. People think I'm a creative person because I work in marketing. I am not creative at all. Okay, this part is not cooked, so I'm gonna, oops. I'm gonna take that part away. This is kind of embarrassing right now, but hey, this is real life, and I like to keep it real on my channel. I would rather be safe than sorry. I thought of something for the shout out contest. If you would like a shout out from me on camera, like in a mukbang, comment these 3 words. I like turtles! I like turtles. Comment those 3 words in the comment section down below, and you'll be entered to win a shout out from me in a future mukbang. Okay, so that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, if you are subscribed, make sure you turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. I'll link all my past videos on the screen right now. And until next time, that was your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches.